I was horrified when my wife told me that my 6-year-old son wasn't actually mine. Apparently, I need to pay more attention during school pickup. Which branch of the military accepts toddlers? The infantry. Two men meet on opposite sides of a river. One shouts to the other, I need you to help me get to the other side. The other guy replies, You're on the other side. Never criticize someone until you have walked a mile in their shoes. That way, when you criticize them, you'll be a mile away and you'll have their shoes. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but their flag is a huge plus. My friend once called a few house painters to his house for some work. He wanted them to paint his porch. After a few hours, the house painters came back for the pavement as the work was complete. Before leaving, they told my friend that they had enjoyed painting his car, but it is not really a Porsche. A man in a bar sees a friend at a table, drinking by himself. Approaching the friend, he comments, You look terrible, what's the problem? My mother died in August, he said, and left me $25,000. Gee, that's tough, he replied. Then in September, the friend continued, My father died, leaving me $90,000. Wow, 2 parents gone in 2 months. No wonder you're depressed. And last month, my aunt died and left me $15,000. 3 close family members lost in 3 months? How sad. Then this month, continued the friend, absolutely nothing. Three men walk into a bar and the barman says, If you can sit in my basement for a day, I'll give you free beer forever. So the first man says, Easy, I can do that. But he walks out after 5 minutes and says, It's impossible, you got a swarm of flies in there. So the second man tries his luck, but can't take more than 10 minutes. Finally, the third man goes in and comes out a day later. The others ask him how he did it. He said, Easy, I took a dump in one corner and sat in the other corner. One evening, Frank was drinking at a bar when the bartender came over to tell him that he had a telephone call. Frank had just bought another beer and he didn't want anyone else to drink it. So he wrote a little sign and left it by his beer, and that was, I spit in my beer. When Frank returned to his bar stool, there was another note beside his beer. I spit in your beer too. Two guys were in a bar and they were both watching the television. When the news came on, it showed a guy on a bridge who was about to jump. Obviously suicidal. I'll bet you $10 he'll jump, said the first guy. Bet you $10 he won't, said the second guy. Then the guy on the television closed his eyes and threw himself off the bridge. The second guy hands the first guy the money. I can't take your money, said the first guy. I cheated you. The same story was on the 5 o'clock news. No, take it, said the second guy. I saw the 5 o'clock news too. I just didn't think the guy was dumb enough to jump again.